Hi, and welcome to this video about how to use the NC OneMap Geospatial portal to find a data item and use the API Explorer functionality to build a custom URL that you can use in your code or application. So the first thing we need to do is find a data item and get into its details page. Notice that a baseline query URL is already provided, and as we make changes on the left, that URL dynamically changes as well. I have the option to add a where clause where I can filter results coming from the data set, or specify specific attribute fields that I want returned. I can also apply a spatial filter to further limit the number of results coming from my data set, and I can use the map window to set that extent. Notice how a new feature or parameter was added to the URL. I can also buffer my query. For instance, maybe I want to find all features that are within 5 miles of a roadway. I can also make several choices about how I want the data returned to me. Do I want the true geographic features with their attributes, or only the attributes themselves? Do I only want to have the unique IDs returned for those features, or maybe just a count of features? Do I want to sort or order the features by attribute field? The coolest thing about this tool is that you're able to test it out within the application itself. So here I've run a query, and I can actually see what would be returned from that service. Here you can see this is all the attributes returned that I've designated for a particular feature, along with its geometry. Again, to get that result, this query URL has been built for me along the way. Now it's just a matter of copying this query URL and putting it into my code. And then I'm off to the races. I can take these parameter values that are hard-coded in this URL and substitute those with variables for my application. So whether you're a developer building a simple script or a fully blown application, it's easy to see how using this tool can save a lot of time and frustration. For more information about the types of queries that can be done on various data items, be sure to click on the REST API documentation link at the top of the API Explorer tab. If you would like to get more information about how to fully take advantage of NC OneMap or get assistance with creating metadata, please go to the Resource Center on our homepage. And as always, if you have a comment or suggestion about a data set you couldn't find or NC OneMap in general, please be sure to fill out the appropriate feedback form and let us know. And as always, be sure to follow us on Twitter using the handle @NC OneMap for the latest news and developments surrounding the program.